us all standing in the street alone.
Taking a quick trip down memory lane, and they got a bunch of new stuff. Look at this margarita to go by TGI Fridays, and check this out over here. They also have Seagram's Spiked Jamaican Me Happy. Never seen that ever. And then they also got like something like Farm Fresh Peach Bubbly Moscato, St. James Winery Strawberry, and also this $7 wine. It's just a 12-ounce can of wine, but it's $7. I guess wine's expensive, but I kind of forgot. It's been a while. But my go-to recently to quench my thirst is this sparkling ice water, only 5 calories per bottle, 0 sugar, and it tastes pretty much like soda. It's very good. So this is my new alcohol. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Welcome to episode 3 of 75 Hard. Today is day 18, which means 18 days without a single sip of alcohol, and I think that's the longest I've gone in a while. Yeah, a while without a single sip, because you know I like my good craft beer, nice night out with the boys, relaxing at a brewery. But I have not been able to do that recently because I'm on this challenge. But I am committed, I'm motivated to keep going, and today I'm going to tell you about my experience dropping alcohol, the good, the bad, and is alcohol really that bad for you? We're going to talk about it today. Let's go. So, is alcohol bad for you? Yes, alcohol is bad for you. I'm not a doctor, but obviously it can cause digestive problems, heart problems, liver problems, and all of the above, right? But in my opinion, I don't think alcohol in itself is bad at all. Like, it's a drink. When it becomes bad is when people abuse it and let it affect other parts of their life.
I wished I had a number so I could be color unknown.
For example, if you feel like you need a beer in your hand at all hours of the day, otherwise you don't feel sane, that's probably a problem. You should consider doing this challenge. Or if you go out drinking late night and you drink too much and you got work the next morning, you wake up with a hangover, so either you call off work or you go to work with a hangover and you're not into it and your performance is affected, your boss is pissed, and everything else just goes down from there. Or if you're in college and you got studies but you go out partying too much, and of course you wake up hungover, the same thing, and you have a big exam the next day and you don't have time to study because you can't, because you have a huge headache, etc., etc., etc. When you drink too much, you need to watch out. You need to keep your cool, because it will affect not only yourself that night but also the days to come. But in my opinion, the worst side effect of alcohol that some people face is that when they drink, they turn into someone else. They completely shift personalities. I've seen it happen way too many times, where someone is normal sober, but when they drink, everyone just doesn't like them because they're no longer the person that they are. So when you let alcohol affect other parts of your life, your school, your work, your family, your friends, your hobbies, whatever, that's when it becomes a problem. Alcohol in itself is just a drink. If it was bad, it wouldn't be legal. So alcohol by itself is not bad, in my opinion. So I stopped at Lowe's nearby to find a blender, but apparently they're out of blenders. Somehow they're out of blenders, so let's keep talking. The benefits of no alcohol the last 18 days. I'm definitely leaner, it's hard to tell, but here's day 1 versus now day 18. I think my side handles are a little bit thinner. I think I've cut down, and also I just see more rippedness or more definition throughout my chest and my stomach, and I think my jawline is a little bit sharper as well. Again, probably hard for you to tell. It's only been 18 days, so nothing crazy, but I have seen improvements already. The second benefit is that I'm no longer reliant on it to help me relax. And I wouldn't say I was reliant on it, but I would say, like, after a long day of work, working out, YouTube, and everything else in between, I'm exhausted. I want to, take some of the edge off. So I crack open a beer before I go to bed. That's what I did before this challenge, but now I don't need to, because naturally reading 10 pages a night plus 2 workouts now instead of just the one, I'm exhausted by the time I go to bed. So I don't need a beer anymore to fall asleep. And the third benefit so far is that I've saved a lot of money, because alcohol is expensive. Hey, I'll do a bowl of the grilled teriyaki chicken and white rice, please.
Grilled teriyaki and white rice. Okay, anything else for you?
That's it.
If I can put your order today, would you like to donate to our local Rainbow Babies Hospital?
Yeah, you can round it up.
Alrighty, thank you so much for that donation. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you at the window.
Thank you. For the post-workout meal, yes, I got Panda Express. This is something that I consider to be part of a good diet. A lot of people might disagree. Like if you have a PhD in nutrition or something, you disagree with what I got. That's part of the fitness 75-hard diet. Oh well, you know, you live with it. But I like to get this white rice and grilled teriyaki chicken. As far as I'm aware, they do not put anything in the white rice that makes it less healthy than other white rice. And the grilled teriyaki chicken, it is not fried, it is grilled, very low in fat, calories, and high in protein. And I also like that they put the teriyaki sauce on the side instead of drenching on top, because that would add a lot of fat and a lot of calories. So I will avoid this. So I highly suggest, if you ever go out and want to snack something quick but stay on a good diet, Panda Express white rice and grilled teriyaki chicken. This is a good meal. All right, the negatives of going 18 days alcohol free. First of all, I miss the taste of beer. Like, I genuinely enjoy the taste of beer. I don't just drink beer to get the buzz. That's dumb. I drink it because I like the taste of beer. Also, one day I think I want to open up my own brewery. That would just be really cool if I could open up a small little place with a couple tables with beer that I brewed myself, or that my company brewed itself. That'd be pretty cool. So having to stop doing something that I like to do is always going to be hard. Second of all, it also means I'm not going out as much with my friends or people that I've met out and about. Like living in Atlanta for what has been like 8 months now, I always get people reach out to me saying like they're down to get a beer at some point. And of course, I am so down when I'm not doing this challenge. So unfortunately right now, we can't go get a beer. We can just meet up for lunch instead. And the third negative is basically the misunderstanding of people when I tell them why I'm not drinking right now. Like when I explain the challenge, they either don't know what that is, which is fine, or two, they hear what I'm saying and just blow it off like, all right, whatever, just come get a beer. And then I have to say, no, like I wish I could right now, but right now I cannot drink beer. And then when I say that, I get the peer pressure saying, dude, it's just one beer, who cares about the challenge? Or if you fail the challenge, you can always start over, right? Of course I can do that. If I wanted to drink tonight, I could, I guess, but I have to start back from day one, and I'm not starting over from day one of this challenge again. It's definitely hard doing this challenge with the alcohol rule at my age, 22, 23, 24 years old, because at this age, everyone is drinking all the time. Like, that's how you have fun. That's what you do when you go out. That's what you do to be social. So me deciding to take a 75-day drinking break basically out of nowhere probably seems to other people like I'm doing this for no reason. It's a dumb challenge, whatever. I'm already in shape. I don't need to cut out alcohol. Doesn't matter what it is. It is hard to just quit alcohol at this age when there's so much peer pressure and everyone's doing it around you. So if you're around my age, or any age really, if you consider doing this challenge, just so you know, I mean, I guarantee you got lots of family, lots of friends, whoever you hang out with on the weekdays or the weekends, everyone's always trying to drink. And the fact that I gotta tell people right now, sorry, I cannot drink. I can still hang out, but I cannot drink until the middle of April is when this challenge ends. That is something to consider if you're gonna do this, because I'm definitely experiencing that right now. Your house favorite restaurant of all time. If you've been watching my videos for a while, you already knew that. If you go there, get the Maui pineapple chicken, one of the best chicken meals I've ever had, plus it's healthy, so get that one. So will I go back to drinking after the challenge? Yes, because I like beer. I like the taste of beer, and plus I have not let it affect other parts of my life. In school, I got very good grades. I'm doing very well at my job. I still manage to crank out these videos and keep myself fit. So I have not gotten to the point where alcohol affects other parts of my life. So I personally do not see any reason in stopping. However, my consumption in general will be less because I realize the benefits of not drinking as much alcohol. Stay tuned for episode 4 next Monday. But in the meantime, if you enjoyed this one, make sure you drop me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't, because I drop a new video every single Monday that you don't want to miss. See you next Monday.